Good morning students. In this video we are going to solve question number 4 of exercise 5.5. Question is, study the diagram. The line L is perpendicular to line M. Now in the given figure, line L is perpendicular to line M, means this angle is 90 degree. And you also observe that on line L there are 9 points, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And point 1 is denoted by A, 2 is denoted by B, 3 is denoted by C. In this way, each point is denoted by a capital letter. Now, if we take two consecutive points, that is 0 and 1, then the distance between two consecutive points are equal here. Distance between 0 and 1, distance between 1 and 2, distance between 2 and 3 are equal. If we consider the distance between 0 and 1 is 1 unit, then between 1 and 2, 1 unit, 2 and 3, 1 unit, between 3 and 4, 1 unit. If we consider A and B, that is also 1 unit, B and C, that is also 1 unit. But if we consider distance between A to C or A and C, then 1, 2. Therefore, distance between A and C is 2 units. Now, by observing this figure, we have to write the answers of these questions. Now, question A. Is CE is equal to EG? Now, in the given figure, we find out line segment CE. Now, CE and second line segment EG. EG. Now, here ask that is CE is equal to EG? Therefore, if you take CE, the length of CE is equal to 1, 2 units. Therefore, we write here CE is equal to 2 units. And length of EG, here EG, length of EG is 1, 2 units. Therefore, we can say that CE is equal to 2 units, EG is also equal to 2 units. Therefore, we can say that CE and EG are equal. Therefore, same thing given here, CE is equal to EG. Therefore, answer of this question is S. Now, question B. Does PE bisect CG? Now here, bisect means divided into two equal parts. Now, we consider here CG line segment. Therefore, C to G, this line segment. For this line segment, PE, this PE line is perpendicular. For this line segment CG, PE line is perpendicular at point E. But we have to check that this line PE bisect CG or not. Here, distance between C to E or distance between C and E is 2 units and distance between E to G is 2 units. Therefore, CE is equal to EG. I repeat, therefore, CE is equal to EG. Both are 2 units. Therefore, we can say that this line PE bisect CG. Therefore, answer of this question is S. Now, next, see question. Identify any two line segments for which PE is perpendicular bisector. Now, here in this figure we have to find out two line segments for which line PE is perpendicular bisector. Now, if we take line segment DF, now for this line segment DF, line PE is perpendicular, and if we take DE, D is 1 unit, and EF is also 1 unit. Therefore, we can say that this line PE bisect DF also. Therefore, we can say that this line PE is perpendicular bisector of line segment DF. Therefore, first answer is line segment DF. Now, second line segment, if you take BH, if you take line segment BH, for this line segment BH, this line PE is perpendicular, this one is a 90-degree angle. Now, if we check the distance from B to E, that is 1, 2, 3, that is 3 units. DE is equal to 3 units, and from E to H 1, 2, 3. Therefore, EH is also equal to 3 units. Therefore, we can say that for this line segment BH, this line PE divides line segment BH into two equal parts, that is DE and EH. These are the two equal parts. Therefore, we can say that line PE is perpendicular bisector of line segment BH. Therefore, second answer is BH, line segment BH. Now, D question. Are these two? Now, here some conditions, 3 conditions are given, and we have to check. These conditions are true or false. Now, first, AC greater than FG. Now, if you take AC and FG, AC is equal to and FG is equal to. If you take AC, the distance or length of AC is equal to 2 units, and length of FG, length of FG is only 1 unit. Therefore, we can say that AC is equal to 2 unit, FG is equal to 1 unit. Therefore, we can say that AC is greater than FG. Therefore, same thing is given here. Therefore, given statement is true, or a given condition is true. Now, second, CD equal to GH. First line segment is CD, and second is GH. Now, length of CD 1 unit, and length of GH is also 1 unit. Here 1 unit, 1 unit. Therefore, we can say that CD is equal to GH. CD is equal to GH. These two line segments are equal. Therefore, given condition is true. Now, third, BC less than EH. Now, BC is equal to only 1 unit. And EH 1, 2, 3. EH is equal to 3 units. Therefore, we can say that EH is greater than BC because EH 3 units and BC is 1 unit. Therefore, we can say that EH is greater than BC. And same thing is given here. EH is greater than BC or BC is less than EH. Therefore, given statement or given condition is true. I hope it is understood to you. Thank you.